welcome back to my channel. I am Debbie. Today I have an unboxing from DIY or Moonshop, and I wanted to go ahead and do this one because I do have two others coming, but this one I've been waiting on for a while since March. They had a sale where they sent me a coupon for 50% off. And so I did get this one. It has been on my wish list for a very long time, but because of the price, I've been holding off. But whenever I saw that it was 50% off, plus I also had a gift certificate from Moonshop, I went ahead and got this one. So I do want to share it with you. What I am concerned about, and I will be perfectly honest with you guys, is this box. This is how this box came. Look how beat up that this box is. I'm really concerned about that. And also, looks like somebody sat on it on this end. So that is extremely concerning to me. And I want to be really clear and transparent whenever I open this to see if there's a problem, because I want you guys to see that with me. And normally on the end, it's going to tell you what you have, or what's in the box, but this was rather beat up. So this part is actually gone off this box. And how it was sent to me was, it was in this box, and then it just had some really thick like vinyl on it. It wasn't the vinyl as in a trash bag, but it was close to it. And I think that even a trash bag vinyl would have been thicker than the vinyl that they used. When they used to send them from their headquarters in the Philippines, it was nicely boxed. It was so packed in and boxed so well, it was very difficult to get it out of the box. But now, because they are shipping it directly from China, these things have been happening. Okay, I cannot get all of this on my table, but I'm going to bring it down and show you. It doesn't look like there has been any problems. I don't see any wear and tear on the canvas. The canvas does look really good. So I am glad that at least, even though the box was a little beat up, the inside was spared. This is Gamer Girl by Medusa the Dollmaker. It is the first canvas I purchased from this artist, and it has been on my list for a very long time. But again, it was very expensive, and I waited until I had gotten some gift cards from family for Christmas last year, and then I've just been holding those. And then also, when it went on half price, I thought I cannot beat that, and so I wanted this one just really bad, and so I went ahead and got it. It does have 36 colors. It is a 60 by 86 centimeter, and I really like this one because my daughter is a major gamer girl, and that's my daughter Maddie, the oldest. My youngest likes to play games, but not to the extent of my oldest. She's really heavy into it. I saw this and kind of reminded me of Maddie, even though this is definitely doesn't even look like her, but it just for some reason reminded me of Madison. She does have the controller in her hand, which is right here. And I was constantly, when Madison was living at home, seeing her with a controller in her hand. And so that's kind of what reminded me of Madison. But then it also says up here, gamer. And I like that her hair, I believe, is red. Madison loves red hair. And then some of the flowers here. It is scalloped and sewn on the edges, so hopefully I will not have any issues with any fraying. I'm just going to come up this way and show you. And I will be honest, I am a little worried because there's been some things that I have heard that have changed with Moonshop. I love Moonshop. I love the renderings I have already done from them, which have been several. So I am really looking forward to seeing how this one's going to play out. This is an older canvas. So because it's an older canvas, I'm hoping that the rendering has not changed. The canvas is not as heavy as the last ones. It does fit, it's nice and soft. I think it's the soft lint, at least that's what it feels like to me. It does have really good sticky, if you can hear that. The symbols look really good. There's going to be some color blocking on the outside of this, which will be nice since it is a larger canvas. I'm going to put this over here to the side. If I can bring this down some. If you can, and I just hit the camera so I can straighten it a little bit, see if that will help. Over here, it does have the legend. It has the symbols, and all the symbols here are alphanumeric, which I do like. I don't see anything that is going to be, well, yes, I do too. I shouldn't have said that. The B, which is 550 DMC, and the 8, which is 3041. Both of those to me look almost identical. I'm going to have to be really careful. The colors, that just looking on the legend, if you can see that, there is the B here, kind of a purplish, and then the 8 is down here, number 20, and that one 3041, that's almost the same color. Now with the B is white, and the 8 is black. So that is going to help, but I'll have to really remember that. So that is one thing that I don't like about this. When they do have B's and 8s, to me, that just gets really confusing. It may not be that way for anybody else, but for me, when I see a B or an 8, they look the same to me, especially when they're almost the same color. I'm going to do this sideways so you can see this more. We do have on the toolkit, and again, I do miss how they used to pack these. You would get, more fun things with your kit, and it was just fun to open because they took a lot of time to process your order, and it made you feel really special. And it doesn't matter that this just comes in a box. I don't care about that really, just as long as it's packed better, because if that box would have been any more beat up, I think it would have really affected the canvas, and then I really would have been sad. So I don't really care about the box. I don't have to keep the box. I probably will, but I don't have to necessarily keep the box. I can put this, I can hang it up if I need to. We do have some tweezers, and this is a round kit, so I'm surprised that we did get tweezers. I'm making sure, because I ordered it in round, that I guess we get tweezers anyway now. These are very sharp. I do like the tweezers. We have wax here that's in this little container. If you do use this wax, make sure you take the plastic off, or you will not be able to get any wax in your pen. We have a pen with a single placer here and a 2-placer on the end. We have a blue scrunchie. We have a white Mossfo, and then another plate of wax. And then we do have a straightener. I think this is like a 7 maybe. It doesn't say, 7 or 8. And so I do want to get into the drills. I'm trying to see if there's any ABs. I did not ask for any special ABs. And what they normally do is with the ABs, they will give you an AB plus a DMC number, and then you can decide if you want to use it, the ABs or the DMC. So that one is 666, which is to me, it's a Christmas red, and that is number 2 that's on here. But then they also have the number 2 as a 3831. So I think that's unusual too, because on my other ones that I've gotten, the AB was the same color as the DMC, but maybe that is different. And that very well could be. Again, so sorry for the crinkling. And also, I think there's a bag that's open. No, I guess not. There's just a loose drill in there. It's fine. Well, wait a minute. No, it's just a loose drill. Okay. Another thing with Diymoonshop is that they do give you an inventory sheet, and it gives you the thumbnail to show you what the canvas is going to look like. It's going to give you the codes. It will give you the DMC number, and it's also going to give you how many bags you have of that DMC. It does not give you any labels, and so I will just take this, run it through my Xyron, and I will use that for my labels. They do come in baggies. Right now, it has a little bit of static, but I don't think it looks horribly bad. The drills look really good. And they do give you an option of round or square. Their squares are typically $20 more than their rounds. And I just opted to get this in rounds. Whenever I buy anything from them, I pretty much get rounds. Trying to see if the ABs, these are in, or they were, since I started messing with them, they were in, or they still are, if I'm careful, in DMC order. There's a 3831. Maybe this doesn't have an AB that corresponds to 3831. There's a lot of static in this one. I can see it. This is 3831, and you could either use the 3831 or the AB, which is, oh my, which is right here. There's not much of this. If I want more, I know I have more of the ABs, the 666. That's really pretty. So you can use either one of these when you're looking at the number 2, and that's going to be all around in her hair. I found this to be interesting. I wanted to show you guys, instead of Diymoonshop giving you several bags, they use these larger bags, and so they put drills in here. So I hope I only have one of these. This is going to be 930, and 930 is E, and that is going to be all in this background here. So that's going to be a big bag of E. So when I do kit this up, I'm not sure when it's going to be. It will be a while. When I do kit this up, I'll probably use my Elizabeth Ward container, so that way I can use the largest container that I have to put this in there. And I don't know if I'm going to put this back into that box. I mean, I store it in my craft room, and I have a really nice shelving system that my husband has built for me, and I may just put it in there because the box will be secure there. And I will probably, since I can't close the box since there's not a top, since the one of the flaps fell off, I will probably put this back into the baggie that it came in and do it that way. But again, I'm not sure yet. So, but I just got this in today. I was going to wait and open it later, but then started thinking I may want to go ahead and open this now to see if there are any issues. And I'm so glad to report, and as you guys can see, there's not any issues with this. I am going to put this back in here and then wrap this up about as tight as I can get it. So hopefully I can get this back into the box. But I am absolutely horrible, and I mean horrible, once I open the drills and trying to get everything back into the box. That is just not something that I'm very good at. But I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that if you do order from Diymoonshop, that your box, it comes in really good condition. I mean, mine wasn't horrible. I'm not complaining about that. They can't do anything about the mail. I know that it came from, a good distance from China to Georgia, and I know that deliveries, they don't care. They just bang things around, throw things around. But I think that if this were in a nicer, more secure box, such as an actual box, that and inside with all of the with everything that comes with it, I think that it would have been a lot better, and it wouldn't have come with the box so damaged. Thanks so much for joining me today. Really do appreciate it, and hope you have a great day. Until next time, happy diamond painting. Bye.